there, Latin 2. So we're at the top of page 69, going over the last of the vocab, hopefully. So chiatus, chiati, which means small ladle. This is like what we were talking about a couple videos ago about like the small thing that you use to measure how much wine, okay? Paulatim means like little by little or gradually, okay? So you gradually would fill something up, right? You'd use paulatim. Magis is an adverb and it means more, okay? Maxime means very much or very. I would say very much, keep it as very much. Also adverbial. Nil is a syncopated version of nihil, okay? And it means nothing, just like nihil does, okay? Quam celerime. So this means as quickly as possible. And we're going to get into what that means in a couple videos. The last one up there in that part is vino abstinens. So abstinens, now you see why I taught you participles, right? Abstaining from wine, refraining from wine, teetotaler, okay? Fio fieri factus sum. This is actually a passive verb. It's irregular, it's all kinds of weird. In chapter 46, we'll go over it again. But for right now, it means to become. It could mean to happen, or to be made or to be done. I think in this instance, it probably will mean to become. Then on the bottom, you see pauki I-a, which means a few. So we see a lot of words with pau in them that means something small. Candidus aum, that means white. It means fair-skinned. It means bright. It means beautiful. And it's not so much a thing of white supremacy as it is a thing of they were people who were indoors, their skin didn't tan as much. So it was a sign of beauty because they were rich, because it's a patriarchy, and that's how it worked. So in this case, I would say translated as beautiful. It's where we get the word candid from. I mean, easy to see, right? Like me in the moonlight. Sal, salis, that means salt, but sometimes it can mean wit. Okay, in this instance, I think it's more that it means wit. This is where we get saline from. Okay. Venuste noster. This is vocative, actually, from Venustus, which is charming, Venus-like. Venuste noster, our charming fellow. Saculus saculi. Okay, this is a sack. It says a small bag. It's like a purse. It's a sack. Okay, it's easier to remember it that way. And actually, this is technically little sack. Because the ulus. So little sack would be a purse, right? But you could just say little sack or sack. It'd probably be funny to say little sack for this translation. Aranea, araneai means cobweb. You can kind of see the word for spider in there already. Contra, here it's used adverbially, and it means in return, like in the face of what you've done, I've done this, right? Merusaum means pure. We saw merum is pure undiluted wine, right? So merusaum just means pure. The next one, seu, is the same thing as siwe. It's another syncopation because seu, siwe, your mouth does very similar things, and it means or if. Let's see. And then quid suavis elegantissue est, which is elegantitius est. And what you have there is an elision of words. Our superintendent actually elides his name. He says Jorge Aguilar or Jorge Aguilar. Okay, he kind of blends those two letters. We see this happen with all kinds of words. Like if I ever talk about that show that shows up on Saturday nights and it is live, I'll say Saturday Night Live. I just blend it all together as one word. So this is just translate exactly as it is. There is anything sweeter or more elegant. Okay. If you put it away at the end of a word, it's what we call an enclitic conjunction, and it means or, okay? And an enclitic conjunction is one that you tack on there. So we've seen nay as well, that makes it a yes-no question. Way means this or that. Dono, donare, donavi, donatum means to give, to donate, to give as a gift. Donarunt is a syncopation of donaverunt, and you see this in poems a lot. He'll syncopate, especially Catullus. He'll syncopate words because it matches the meter that way. We see this actually in our national anthem, or the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's not offering options, it's saying over. But if you say over, it's 2 syllables. If you say or, then it's 1 syllable. Venus Veneris, Venus, okay, this is the god of love, goddess of love. Cupido Cupidinis, Cupid, which is her son, the god of love. And then the last one, Utte Faciant, just take that as the gift that it is. Translate it exactly as that, okay? That will be helpful to you. And that's all the vocab for this chapter. Next, you'll see a bunch of grammar. It should be easy. I'm going to try to break it down into smaller pieces for you. So a lot of small videos, all right? Okay, I'm going to hit the button.